Well, good morning, the internet, and for those of you that are watching this in merry old Blighty, happy stay indoors bank holiday. Today is the sixth part of how to work from home. I have a feeling this is probably going to be the last installment in this series because I'm going to be honest, I am completely out of ideas now to give you my advice on how to work from home. So tips number 9 and 10, I believe. I will have to check that. If I am wrong, it'll be on the screen below you, just where I'm pointing here, to call me an idiot for not actually researching my own damn videos first. But anyway, on to that. A brief aside first of all, because yes, it is bank holiday today, so I'm not actually at work. I'm going to be filming and editing this today and hopefully uploading it today, if not tomorrow, so Saturday. So you'll be watching this after a bank holiday when I'm wishing you a happy bank holiday because editing. But anyway, so I'm going to be at my desk for a reasonable portion of today, which means, as ever, we have a new desk friend. Today it is one of the only good picks that you can have in the 4th generation of Pokemon this time. It is Garchomp, the big boy himself, who is going to be hanging above my editing monitor and harshly judging me on my life choices yet again. So anyway, on with the next 2 tips in how to properly work from home. Go! So for tip number 8, keep Discord or other non-work related social platforms closed when you're at work and only check them on your breaks. Now this is a very simple one. I have sort of covered it before in a previous video where you keep work and home separate, but this is a specific one because obviously working from home you are a lot more connected to your varying social platforms when you're on your computer doing your normal work from home. And if, like me, you have got a work computer and a home computer, it can get very distracting very quickly if you have Discord pinging off with all your friends sharing stupid pictures of cats or other things that is distracting. Geese, for example. Because then you are not doing your work, and you need to do your work because that's what you get paid for if you want to continue being alive, I guess. So yeah, keep work and home social medias separate. Tip number 10, counterpoint to tip number 9, when you are not at work, close work down, because a lot of work now has their own social platforms. So communicating with people via email, communicating with people via things like Microsoft Teams that corporations like to give their employees. When you are not at work, you close that down, or you close down all of the Facebook or WhatsApp groups that you are in for work, because it's all about work-life balance, particularly if you are doing things when you're not at work that you don't want to be distracted by at work. So when you've got what you think is a top tier meta deck in Arena that will absolutely annihilate your opposition, and then you're too busy chatting away with your work colleagues about what you think has happened during the day or what might be happening going forwards, you then turn around and you've been hit by lots of death and damage because your opponent is also playing the same top tier meta deck and they have built it better and they've killed you with it because you are distracted from home by work. So this is the biggest message of, I think, this entire series from how to work at home is keep a work-life balance. That is the most important message I think I can ever give in this series, is that balance. You need that balance in order to stay sane. So there we go, that is the next 2 tips in working from home properly. As I said at the start of the video, I'm pretty much flat out of ideas now for this series on how to do work from home. So if any of you can think of anything that I have not covered in previous videos, I'll actually make a playlist for them as well, so that you can watch them all back to back if you so desire. Please let me know and I will include that in a future installment, of course granting full credit. Today's tips, because they didn't actually come from me, they came from a very close friend, James, who, if you have watched the two Ikoria draft VODs on the Magic playlist that I've got, his voice is included in there. Well, thank you everyone very much for watching. As ever, stay safe and see you next time. Bye.